Okay, we're gonna do the Heatless rope tie curls. I'm gonna show you how I do them and how I got my successful one time. First, I brush it out really good. I gotta find my brush again because I'm gonna have to brush it out again. And then I add this, just a few spritzes of this stuff. And then some spritzes of water. They say you don't want your hair like wet, but you want it just a little bit damp, I guess. Which I didn't get the back very well. Okay, gotta find my brush. Okay, so brush it out. I part my hair where I normally part it, like not right down the middle, but just kind of like what my natural part is, which is pretty even on both sides. Okay, take your rope tie, put it on right in the middle there, and then you're going to tie off one side with the scrunchie. I'll kind of put it back a little further. Okay. Yes. You're gonna hear my children yell at me because it's bedtime. Okay, tie off one side with the scrunchie and the other side. That's what we're gonna start with. Okay, the tutorial I watched showed me start with a section, stop, in the front, section in the back, and you're basically just wrapping that part around the rope tie, under the rope tie, back in the same hand. The other side goes the same way, around the rope tie, under the rope tie, back in the same hand, and then you just add to it. So there, under the rope tie, around, under, back in the same hand, add to it. This took me a couple tries to like, hold on Oakley, I'm doing something, to actually like get it down. Because at first I was trying to like lap my hair, but it's not about the hair, it's about the robe tie. So don't worry about like lapping your hair over itself, just lap the robe tie. Okay, so just go all the way down. And one tip, the tutorial that I watched that she gave was like make sure your hands are down so that you're actually progressing going down. You're not like kinking it up. See, and I kind of lost my hands here for a second, so I gotta get it straightened out, and then I go under and back in the same hand. And you do want it to kind of stay like as tight as possible. This is kind of not happening very tight, but okay, down. I want this in there. Under, back in the same hand. This is not the tightest I've done it, but that's okay. All right, down, under, back in the same hand. Okay, when I first did it, this is the part that gets tricky, and this is the part that you just have to worry about the rope tie and not the hair. So under, down, under, around, back in the same hand. Around, under, back in the same hand. And all the way down. Just like so. And then I just take a scrunchie and tie it off. There's that side. And we'll do the other side.
Mommy, can I get my hair?
Okay. Far down, there we go.
Put this on.
No, look, show the camera. Oh my gosh. And then that's going next. So then once I get them both tied off, then I sort of do one of these and then just very loosely tie it around my head. And then I have to go track down my bonnet from my child because she stole it. Okay. Now I put my, I attempt to put my bonnet on. Get it over the bottom, tuck everything in there. And this is how we go to sleep. And I joked with my husband that I go to bed looking cray, wake up looking slay.